No rotisserie chicken tonight. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Maverick. Today's subject, Hanna-Barbera meets DC. Anyone here remember that? It was a thing in 2016, where they made like a bunch of one-shots where Hanna-Barbera properties crossed over with DC stuff. Some of them made sense, like Green Lantern and Space Ghost, Spacefaring Heroes, Speed Buggy and The Flash. Yeah, you know, they're both fast as Speed, and Speed Buggy is a sentient car with the soul of a scientist trapped inside it. Now, it's less grimdark than I'm describing it. And one of my favorites had to be like this fun like Aquaman and Jabberjaw one, and you better believe I Don't Get No Respect was said in it. But I ain't gonna talk about the ones I read. I'm gonna talk about the one I definitely didn't read because it made no sense. It was a mockery of all logic. It was Superman meets Top Cat. Superman meets Top Cat. You have the greatest Hanna-Barbera con man at your disposal, and you have him in a crossover with Superman. There was no one else that you could have had him go against. No one at all. No one. John Constantine. Hello. It's right there. Dear God. Do you think I wouldn't love to see John Constantine fighting a demonic version of Top Cat? That's a story right there. That's a story. Ugh. Man. Missed opportunity. And by J. M. DeMatteis doing the art and Dan Didio as the writer. Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel. I have mixed feelings on you. So many. But, you know, then that spun off to a similar topic. They had like a whole, like, Hanna-Barbera line for a little bit. Flintstones, but edgy. Jetsons, but Jetsons, but it was like Deep Impact. Also, Rosie, the robot, had the soul of George Jetson's mom inside her. No, she's a robot maid that they picked up at the store. I watched the episode. It's burned into my brain. And of course, the Snagglepuss Chronicles, where Snagglepuss is a canonically gay playwright in, like, McCarthy era, trying to hide who he is while also trying to keep his job. And he also meets John Wayne. Ain't that fun? Yeah. But I'm still thinking about Top Cat. And the Top Cat John Constantine crossover that we'll probably never get. The weirdest thing about that Hanna-Barbera event is, like, they weren't making a lot of Hanna-Barbera cartoons at the time. They just, for some reason, made a bunch of Hanna-Barbera crossovers. Like, just a bunch of random crossovers with Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Like, you know, got me wrong, the Super Sons meeting Blue Falcon and Dynamite. Super fun, but also, like, what prompted this? The Looney Tunes meets DC thing made slightly more sense than this. But still, yeah. Oh boy, that was when Didio was still at the helm, so, you know, expecting complete logic there is a bit of a folly. Ah well, what are you gonna do? With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk and fear the stabopotamus. Seriously, getting groceries at the first week of the month is... It really runs the gambit. I'm not surprised they ran out of rotisserie chickens. I guess I'm gonna have to order pizza.